After I dropped Lily off at the airport to catch her flight back to Mexico, I immediately started making preparations to leave South Dakota. I'd already been here for almost 2 months and was starting to get itchy feet. From Rapid City, I took Van Acher Canyon back to Sturgis. But before I could leave, I wanted to check on some sick friends of mine who were staying behind the Full Throttle, which is an absolutely crazy bar slash live music venue slash campground slash metal sculpture collection. Absolutely insane. Only problem was figuring out which one of the hundreds of cabins back here they were camped at. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Not feeling too good, are you?
I don't know. I felt better yesterday.
Dave, what's up, buddy?
Better today than you did.
What's up, man? Are you sick too?
I ain't no bitch.
Huh?
I ain't no bitch. They don't get sick.
Yeah, he's got a big bulk now.
You can shoot them, they don't even bleed.
Yeah.
Scotty and Dave had been sick for quite a while, so I brought them some food and they showed me around their new digs.
That motor that's sticking apart right there.
The Full Throttle was like a museum of all things metal. Old machine shop equipment, gears, welded metal sculptures, and antique bikes. It was amazing. After saying goodbye to the sick fuckers at the Full Throttle, I headed back to camp. The next day I dropped off some extra tools that I'd accumulated to a friend who was still in Sturgis.
My phone, so either I have to like stop and
Oh, right.
look shit up or...
The conversation quickly turned to our friend Bob, who was also sick and had just been admitted to the hospital. He was in rough shape, so we decided to ride across town and pay him a visit through the window. It's just right off of fucking Junction.
Oh, I think I've seen it, but yeah, I'll follow you.
Laura hopped on her brand new cherry red trike and we headed across town. Prior to this, I'd been bringing some supplies to Bob at his hotel room, but I'd had no idea just how bad his situation had gotten. He seemed happy that we visited, and I felt better at least knowing that he was being taken care of. After saying goodbye to Laura, I headed to the community center for one last dip in the pool. So it's my last day at Camp 5. I've been here almost 2 months, which is about my cutoff point. Usually after about 2 months, I'm pretty much ready to hit the road. I'm absolutely the last one out here. Everybody else has left. So just getting packed up, and after this, probably heading to Wyoming, Colorado, maybe Moab, Utah, Arizona, and flying to Biketoberfest for work. Before heading out, I chose a route that would take me through the historic town of Deadwood, a place that during the Wild West was famous for gunfights, gold, gambling, and all manner of debauchery. It was here that Wild Bill Hickok was gunned down famously after beating the wrong man at poker, the pairs of aces and eights he was holding being forever known as the Dead Man's Hand. As I said goodbye to the Black Hills, I passed through Hill City and by the Crazy Horse Monument. With my back to South Dakota and Wyoming in my sights, I thought about all the memories I was leaving behind. It was quite an adventure, from being broken down, waiting on parts, fixing my bike, borrowing other people's bikes, having Lily come up, working the rally. All that insanity was now behind me. As I looked up at the state of Wyoming, I could feel the road calling my name.